this fight here at side play.
Hey guys, this is Scott from the Rebellious Noise Pro Wrestling channel, and you're about to watch an interview that I recently did with NXT UK superstars Lee Ray and Rampage Brown. If you're new here, please subscribe. We've got a lot more WWE interviews coming up.
Lee Ray.
Hi.
How you doing? So first of all, I want to touch on the championship reign. Forever champion. Loving it, everything about it. Love the Adidas shoes you put up the other day on Twitter, by the way.
Thank you. I don't
Beautiful.
have them with me today.
I was hoping I'd see them.
They kept clean, they don't get worn outside. They are
Fair enough. So what I want to get to first is out of WWE champions in the past, like everybody, wants to be the forever champion. Obviously, you've got goals of doing that, and you've been mentioning it, and it's looking quite good, like so far.
I mean, everything's going good.
Yeah. The way it's got to go. But there's people in the past obviously had long reigns as well. Who would you say in the past, if someone could have been the forever champion before you, and has never lost their title, who would you like to have been?
Oh,
any of the titles. You know, there's many reigns to choose from. But
that's a very good question. So who should never have lost their title,
yeah,
basically is what you're saying?
Yeah. Could have been someone that had it for a day, like Kane. It could have been like Punk. Could be anyone, because obviously he had it for a while. San Martino, obviously, got a decent reign in there.
That's a very good question. So let me think. I know we've got Bianca as a champion right now, so I can't say her because then that's competing with me, and that's just not going to happen. So, but I'm very high on Bianca, and if there was anybody else that I could think if it wasn't myself, then maybe her. Maybe Bianca, but that's not going to happen because I am forever champion, always and forever.
Of course. Rampage, so obviously coming into NXT UK just a few months ago, 6 months undefeated, title match with Walter as well. How did it feel to come into NXT in such a prominent position?
Yeah, fantastic, really. I mean, like, it's the best way to come into any kind of promotion, really. But again, I think, obviously, my previous, has put me in a.
I mean, you put the work in.
I've put a bit of graft in over the years.
Yeah.
I've chipped off the old block for a while now. So so it's nice to finally get the recognition. I guess you could call it. I don't know. It's good to kind of get the fruits of my labour really over the last few years and coming in a good position, definitely.
Touching on your career before you got to WWE, like I say, 20 years in the business. You've wrestled in many venues all around the UK, I'm sure, and headlined a fair few as well. Now, under the WWE banner, is there a specific venue that maybe you have or haven't wrestled in and want to do it under their banner in a main event, basically?
Yeah.
Now that the world's opening up again as well.
Now we're talking. Yeah, I would love to do it in my hometown of Leeds. There's a sports director. Is it the sports director arena? I don't know what's going on. But one in Leeds. Yeah, I'd love to do it in Leeds. I'd love to wrestle in Leeds under WWE banner to main event or even to open anything, just to be able to, especially growing up in Leeds and the dream starting in Leeds, and I was always packing my bags and going out Leeds train station to go to a show. You know what I mean? Just leaving Leeds to go to a show and then to be able to, 21 years down the line, just be able to return home and that would be a dream for me, dream come true.
Yeah, Ellen Road.
You know what? Now you're talking. Ellen Road.
Tony Yeboah shirt from the 90s.
Do you know what I'm mad on? He actually followed me on Instagram the other day.
That's
yes,
it. Done.
Honestly, my dreams were just.
That's it, you made it, we can retire.
Best goal ever scored ever in football.
The Wimbledon one or the Liverpool one?
The Liverpool one for me. Just because he caught his first time. No. Do you know what? It was good.
It would still be travelling.
It's a close second. Yeah, if that post wasn't in the way, it's still going there.
We talk a lot about British representation in the WWE, obviously in the past few years. We're getting more and more of that, which is great. Obviously NXT UK, big part of that. But Scottish representation in itself, I mean, yourself, again, forever champion. Drew having pretty decent 2020 himself.
5 titles at one point. 5
I mean,
titles between us.
It's unbelievable. So obviously, and you were part of it. There you go. And obviously with that, not only are you kind of breaking down barriers and doors for the next Scottish talent and British talent, but obviously there's got to be a little bit of rivalry there between each other as well, right? I don't know about you, but I love a tournament, right? I love the King of the Ring. I loved when WWE did their little World Cup, and I think with a little bit of fine tuning, a World Cup, because of the talent that they have from all over the world, would be amazing. So basically, last year we fantasy booked a World Cup on our channel, right? For men's and for women's. Now the women's slot went to Nikki Cross, right? So my question is, why should you get the Scottish slot this year?
Why should I get the Scottish slot this year? Because forever champion! Like, there is no other reason that I need to give. See this right here? That side plate? That's my reason. That's my reason, and that isn't enough reason.
So you are, as far as the women go then, the best representation of Scotland.
Yes, I am.
Beautiful. I agree.
Thank you, and good night.
So that was it. Big thank you to Kaylee Ray and Rampage Brown for giving us their time. Check out NXT UK, check out what they're doing, and check out more of our stuff as well. Please subscribe, drop this video a like, and we'll have some more WWE Superstar interviews coming up. This is the brand new Rebellious Noise Pro Wrestling channel, and on the main Rebellious Noise channel, we've got an archive of WWE Superstar interviews there as well, so check those out.